Okay. We're doing a makeup video this time. I have to keep my hair out of my face while I do my makeup. I'm a little nervous about wearing dresses out. So, I think, I also just really wanted to do my makeup tonight, so we are going to test run that together. I washed my face and shaved and, did my eyebrows, and my husband painted my nails for me. They are this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're this gorgeous, like, purple, with like a gold shimmer to them, and I love them. So he suggested that I get gel polish, but the thing is, gel polish doesn't crack and like splinter, I guess. What's the word? It just doesn't flake off the same way that traditional nail polish does. And I kind of like it when things look a little trashy. So I think it'll look sick as it's flaking off with my, especially because I do labor for a living. I think it'll look sick. So the plan for this makeup look, I'm going to get a little 2016. I'm going a little cut crease, but you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna try to do it in a fun and interesting way. But should I start with my base, or should I start with my eyes? I think I'm gonna start with my base and then not put concealer and stuff on until, well, no, I'm gonna do my base first. Add all my makeup back here, so you cannot see it. So it's looking like I left my foundation in the bathroom, and my husband is taking a bath right now, and he got out of the bath to like let me get my makeup, so I don't want to disturb him. So I think I'm gonna use this Tarte Amazonian clay that I've had since I was probably 17. And that's just how that's gonna go. Because I'm not wearing it out, right? It'll just be me. I'm gonna wash this off as soon as I get done. Let me put a primer on. I'm gonna do a green primer to cancel out all my redness because I am very red. I'm actually not convinced that this primer is very good, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I feel like I should put a song on in this video. I wonder what music I could put in the background of this for you guys. Because this is gonna be very boring if it's just me talking. Oh, there's no outline to this video this time because I wanted to see how it would go if I did something stream of consciousness. Excellent song. This is one of my favorite playlists that I have going on right now. I know I want brown, orange, yellow, and blue. I do have a nice orange. That's a reddish orange. I kind of want something. This is the palette I'm working with. It's the only Morphe palette I own, and I've broken one of the shades, as you can see. I always try to put shades that I break back together, but I don't know what happened to that one. So I think I'm going to do exactly what why am I looking at makeup right now? I literally just said I was going to do my base. So I'm taking Light Medium Sand by Tarte Amazonian Clay, if anyone is interested. This has a pretty decent shade match to me. It's actually a lot better than I remember. Maybe it's... I know it's really 2016 of me, but I still use a beauty blender for my makeup because I feel like it gives me a really light coverage, which is what I want. I don't like to look, like I would rather you be able to see my acne peeking through than I look super cakey. And I'm fine with that. I know it looks like a lot, but the Beauty Blender takes a lot away. It also like made me realize I saw a couple like people on YouTube Shorts doing 2016 makeup, and it made me realize that like that's the era that I learned how to do makeup, and a lot of the techniques and stuff that I do are still very 2016. Like, hugely 2016. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure in like 30 years it'll swing back around to being popular. Blowing that down my neck. Especially because after I shave, I always get bumps right around through here. Doesn't matter what I do, how well I try to prep my skin beforehand, I will be... This foundation is actually really good. I haven't used it because it's expired, and I've kind of just kept it for no reason, but maybe it's the low lighting. Hold on. I can't keep it this bright because it washes me out so bad on camera, but I think this foundation is actually kind of killing it. I might have to go, next time I have some spare money that I'm not spending on clothes, get me another light medium sand tart Amazonian clay if they are still making it. I found out that they discontinued, speaking of still making things, my favorite matte liquid lipsticks ever, which is the NYX Liquid Suede. I know like a lot of people hated them, but I loved them. Especially because I like to put a darker lipstick on my top lip and a lighter lipstick on my bottom lip. And whenever I did that with NYX Liquid Suede when I was a teenager, it like never mixed. I've been doing it with a couple of like cream lipsticks, like a regular tube lipstick, and it always mixes and it doesn't look as good. So I spent like $25 getting sealed new NYX Liquid Suedes because I want to have them forever. And I'm hoping that that will do me until I die. I love them so much. Okay, I'm wondering if I even need concealer. Because like I said, I don't like to be too heavy. Maybe I'll do a little bit. If I have any. I worry. No, there it is. This is a horrible shade match. But that'll be fun. I'm just gonna do a little bit right there. A little bit right there. And a little bit at the corner of my lips. Because maybe I'll do a little on my forehead too. We'll go like full 2016. I'm following that one girl who always has a heart with her concealer. If you know her, she's the GOAT. I love watching her do makeup. I don't wear concealer very often, but I know I have these horrific dark circles. My eyes are so dark. I have like a really pronounced aguside. What is it? What do the Koreans call it? Aguside? Which is fine. I've been defining it with eyeshadow a lot more recently because I feel like it is so defined, and I'm trying to do makeup, or I think I've always tried to do makeup that works with the features of my face more so than like following a trend. This is eyeshadow primer. I will not recommend makeup very often, but one thing that I will always recommend if you are looking for a good eyeshadow primer and you have oily eyelids, because I have really oily skin, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. Once again, don't know if they still make it. I bought like 3 tubes because they weren't expensive, and you don't need a lot. I'm using that much for both eyes, especially because if you use too much, it will. The only bad thing is if you go overboard with it, it will create, or at least it used to. I actually haven't had this problem because I think I just have learned how to apply it. If you don't blend it out adequately, you will have like a line of demarcation where you very clearly did not put the eyeshadow primer. And that does not look good or sexy. So I recommend really taking your time. Don't go overboard and blend it out a whole lot. I put it under my eye too, just like whatever I have left, because I like putting eyeshadow under my eye. There we go. That looks decent. Should I do? I'm gonna wait to do my eyebrows. I think I'm going to see if I put the powder brush. I'm gonna use this one. I always just take a rag and wipe my brushes off before I'm getting back into another highlight powder. I don't even know why I bought this. I bought it and I've had it for years, and I think I've used it once. I got it at TJ Maxx, so I didn't pay full price for it. But why did I buy it? I will never use it ever in my life. Another thing I got at TJ Maxx years ago. I wish that this had a date on it. I haven't stopped using it. It's an ABH contour kit. Still use it. Every time. Every time I go to do my makeup. I always go in with a light layer of powder under my eyes of one of the non-shiny powders. And I'll put it on my forehead. I will set my nose with it so that it's a lot easier to blend out my nose contour. That was a fun sound. But that's about everywhere I put the powder. And then after I go in with that powder, I have this Makeup Revolution translucent powder. Any translucent powder works. I got this because it was on sale. I have never really... Well, when I was a teenager, I will say I like to spend a lot of money on makeup, but the older I get, the more I realize that you shouldn't do that, and that it doesn't matter that much. I haven't been buying makeup recently anyway, because I just haven't been doing it. I really, kind of stopped taking care of myself for a while. And I'm just kind of getting back into it. I like to go over where I set with the highlighting powder. I like to go over that with translucent powder too, just to make sure everything is extra set. I need a little more powder. This is like a get ready with me, but I'm not going anywhere. Get ready with me to take a shower. Might title that video, this video that. I kind of like the date thing I'm doing. I like that it's like a little cryptic, but it doesn't take much brain power to figure out that it's literally just the date the video was recorded. Let me get set this, especially because I am so heavy-handed on contour It's a problem, especially in low lighting like this. I know it doesn't look like super low lighting on camera, but it's pretty low. Everything is set with powder. Oh yeah, so, but I've been wondering if, not even for algorithmic purposes, because I don't care how these videos do in the algorithm. But if I should start naming them something else. I have such a round face that I never contour like the top of my forehead. Does that look too much? Maybe it does. Wish my girlfriend was here, she wouldn't lie to me. She would be like, yeah, that looks like shit. She wouldn't say it like that, but she would think it. That's a little heavy. It doesn't matter. It needs to be a little heavier for the camera, I tell myself. Let me blend it into my receding hairline. Actually, I have befriended... I don't like giving names, so I'm just gonna say I've befriended a local drag queen. And we really want to get together. We both have a similar approach to style, but I don't think we have necessarily a similar style. Although he did say that he was going to give me some clothes that don't fit him anymore, because I'm a little smaller than he is. And that is going to be pretty sick. I'm actually really excited if that happens. And if it doesn't, then it'll be whatever. But, okay, looking for... This is my nose contour. No, where my red? Okay. Gotta get all the red off. Okay, that'll be fine. And I would be really excited to have someone to do makeup with, actually. Especially because I've just been getting so into makeup recently. I like to bring my contour, my nose contour up under my eyebrow a little bit. I don't know why, and I don't even know if it looks good, but that's what I do. Go down the side of my nose. That's a little heavy. It'll be okay. It'll get blended out. So, I kind of like my nose shape. No, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the things I don't like about my face. I'm not gonna do that. Then sometimes I'll take a wet beauty blender and just blend out the powder on my nose because I do go so heavy-handed. And that usually makes it look... I wonder if you can even see it on camera. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this for me, not you. Well, it's a little for you. My dearest friends who are watching this. This is gonna be a longer one. So I've been really partial to this brown in the New Moon eyeshadow palette. I don't know why this palette came out and I decided that I had to have it. I think it was because of this yellow color. I just really wanted, that might be the yellow I did. I don't know, because maybe I want a brighter yellow, because I have this palette. Also, I've had it since I was like 16. I don't believe in makeup expiration. It's never hurt me before. and I don't think it can hurt me because I am invincible. So clearly, nothing bad can ever happen to me. I have to find. I wish I was like a little more organized with my brushes. Here we go. I know there are better ways to clean them. I do clean them occasionally, but for the most part, I'm not gonna lie, it is me taking and wiping them on a rag. Get really up into that nose. I want this to be... I don't want it to be super dark, because this is just what I'm gonna use to blend everything out. This is like the lightest, less saturated color. Yeah, that's fine. Not far from the island. A word on a page that you worked on the page. A noise in the silence. There we go. The drops in the ocean. The tree in the wind. I'm gonna try to force myself not to talk the whole time. Maybe I'm a little overboard on that side. I'm gonna have to fix it by going overboard on this side. There we go. Everything is perfect. Okay, that brown is in. So, I am going to take, if I can find it, yes, this little pencil brush, get everything out of it, and then go in with some orange. Wish I knew where that orange that I saw earlier was. I think it was in this one. Yes. I'm going into this like reddish orange. This is not a tutorial. This is not a makeup tutorial. Don't listen to me. I'm just going to stab myself in the eye. Very important part of any makeup is getting as much of it in your eyeball as possible. The lighting being exclusively on one side of my face is horrific. Oh, and I put it, it's fine. I need it a little more over. We can adjust that. There we go. I need this orange to be a lot more concentrated brown, which is why I'm using a smaller brush. I've been thinking about a lot of things recently. I've just been having some thoughts. Maybe I should go over my 3 favorite things, my 3 inspirations while we're sitting here and talking. I don't know, I've been watching Dan Henschel. I'm a huge fan of Dan Henschel. I have a lot of opinions about it, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of opinions that my girlfriend doesn't like. But it's fine. It's not that she doesn't like it, she's just ashamed to be dating me, I think. Which is, as much as I hate to say it, her problem. She chose to, and I didn't force her, and she doesn't have to. Okay, so I'm going back in, and I realized that I didn't sweep any of this out on my lower lash. My lower lash line. So I'm going to going to do that. There we go. And now I'm going to blend that out. I like to keep the lower lash line tighter, but not, especially, like, I don't know why I focused so much on the top of my eyelid, because, like, my eyes are hooded. You can't see shit. You can't see shit when I do this, but I like it, and sometimes you'll see me blink and it'll look sick, so this is just what I've done. I do follow, speaking of inspirations, Philosophe on Instagram. I believe, she does some really sick makeup on hooded eyes. She has, like, eyes really similar to mine. And it's really cool because she focuses all of the makeup on her lower lash line. And it looks sick, but like I said, I have a really huge dip. And I don't know, I don't think it would look as good on me as it does to her. Because her, like, you know, most people, like, this is flat, like, this is a lot flatter, like, my eyes are a lot more sunken in. This isn't anything that I hate about my face, this is just, like, the things that I notice while I'm doing art on it. So, I think next, what other colors in here? I got the orange, I got the light green, I think I'm going in with, I don't have a lot of brown eyeshadows. I'm not a brown person. I think I'm going to, is it warm enough? Maybe it'll be warmed up by, if I don't use that much, it'll be warmed up. No. I want to find a brown that matches the dress. Oh, I could do, Ficus in this palette, this down here. Can you see that? I'm doing that. I'm going just along the crease here. I'm trying to get out of the habit of winging my eyeshadow out like this. Oh, is it, like, out of focus? If I film this entire video and it's out of focus, I'm gonna be pissed. It'll be fine. Like I said, this isn't a makeup tutorial. This is just a sit and talk thing. I like that. I like what's going on. And then I'm going to take Ficus and put it up here. Kind of keep it concentrated. Blend it in a little bit with that top line, but keep it so small. I'm going to start opposite on this side. There we go. Is there a way? There we go. It's back in focus. That's fine. We still have a lot more makeup left to do. So this is the base with the orange and the dark brown. I'm gonna take some of that dark brown and put it right under, before I forget, right under the outer corner of my lower lash line. There we go. I'm trying to be more in the habit of rounding out my eyes because I feel like that looks better. Okay. I think I fucked up from what I wanted to do. Because I forgot. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. And I am going to pray. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pray. Let's see how I can do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I just vigorously shaped. And I'm gonna blend the yellow into this. And I'm going to put a lot of the yellow in my inner corner. Okay, maybe this will still go the way I want it to. So, Trixie Mattel Play Pigment. I knew this would come in handy when I first saw it because I would much rather do this than concealer for looks like I'm about to do. So this is gonna require a lot of concentration. Probably not gonna be talking to you. Damn, this is coming on really patchy. Maybe I should have used concealer. Okay. We will... Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. That's approximately what I needed. Now we have to do the same thing. Maybe. This is very experimental. I don't think I've ever done anything like this before. should have got, hold on, I think I have Q-tips. Yeah, I have Q-tips. Okay, that cleaned it up a little bit. Okay. I think I'm gonna let this dry and then go in for another layer. This is gonna be sick. You're not on board yet? You're not on board yet? What are you doing? Focus. Focus. Focus on the mirror. Focus. There we go. I have like autofocus on. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna put the lighting up for a little bit. I know it's gonna wash me out, but I think it's really important for this next part. Okay, I'm going in with another layer. I don't know if this is dry, but I'm going in with another layer of play pigment. Because I want a really good base. Yeah, that's wide enough. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Going in again. It works better if you pat it. It seems. Damn, I want the inner corner to be super white. Another inspiration, I'm gonna say it. This isn't an inspiration for this week, but since we're talking about it, I mentioned I would get into those earlier and I didn't. Heart of Glass, the cover by Nick Shoulders. Incredible song. If you haven't heard it already, I wiped it off and I see some mistakes. Yeah, that doesn't go over as far as I hoped. So... there we go. It's kind of patchy, which I don't love. Usually when I've used it, I've just kind of used it as a sheer kind of eyeshadow base for more pastel colors, because pastels don't show up very well on my skin tone. But I thought I would do something a little different here. And I'm not sure if it's working. I have one single light blue eyeshadow. Oh, I forgot I could put... Yes, I have this Sugar Pill palette, pan that I have had since I was so young. So I'm gonna go over it with it. Honestly, I can't recommend enough buying one huge pan of white eyeshadow if you like to do funky looks, and then keeping that forever. So it's a little more rounded. It'll be fun. We can round it out with the eyeshadow. What else have I been watching? I see, this is what's the problem with scripting, or with not scripting, is because I actually forget everything that's ever happened to me if I don't write it down. Okay, we're going in with this light blue here, and I'm patting that all over the white. There we go. Whoa, that's a major fallout, huh? That's pretty bad. That's fine. I took a lot on the brush. I've decided to quit smoking. If you know me, you know I smoke cigarettes. And I love smoking cigarettes. I do. I'm just a huge fan of doing it. I wish it wasn't true, but it is. It's one of my favorite things to do is smoke a cigarette. But I've told myself that if I don't smoke any cigarettes, I will either A, take myself on a $400 shopping spree and buy whatever I want, because normally I will not spend more than like $150 on clothing. So if I was rewarding myself, I could probably... does that make my eyes look bad? Oh, my earbud fell out. I'm sweating. Oh my god, I'm sweating. It's so hot in here, but that's Alabama in the summer. So I think what I'm gonna do, because the blue in this dress isn't so... I don't know, it's just not... It's a little muddier. I'm gonna take a little blue and a little green. I got something to lose, so I gotta move. I can't keep myself and still keep you too. So I keep in mind like a darker blue and a darker green, and go over just that edge to blend it out. I'm obsessed with the way this dress is dyed. If you haven't seen it already, which I know you probably have if you're watching this, I'm so excited for you to see the whole dress with the whole fit. There we go. I need to add a little green. Let me see. I think I'm going to... What am I doing? I think I'm going to reapply some powder because this is Fallout Central. So I know if I'm doing this makeup to go out, to do the eyes first. Okay. I think that looks about even. I hope it doesn't look... I hope it doesn't look super crusty. There we go. It looks better since I blended it out a little bit with my finger, but worry not. Because if you were like, Eden, that kind of looks like shit. I'm gonna do what I always do and put some glitter on it. So let me find a good glitter. I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. So there's this light blue glitter, and it's that, or maybe I'll mix these two. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. Watch out. I'm gonna do something crazy. Let me take this. I wish there's my flat brush. Probably gonna do that. Okay. Taking this glitter, this blue glitter, the light blue, with little orange flecks in it. That's part of what inspired the look, was this glitter. And I'm just going to tap it on. And that looks great. Oh, I wish I didn't get it. It's gonna get a little messy. Let's be honest. This was never gonna stay put. Okay, so I've got that. I think I want to bring some down there. That looks fun. There we go. Is that the same amount of glitter on both sides? I don't think so. There we go. My battery died, which is the second time this has happened. I really need to make sure that I have a full battery next time I go to record this. And I think to bring I kind of like the way it is now, but to bring the muddy hues from the dress in, I'm gonna go in. Why am I talking like a 2016 influencer? There we go. Oh, I worry if this is a little too dark. Let me blend it down. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I like that it muddied it out a little bit, which it does kind of take away from the work that I did. Focus. It does kind of take away from the work that I did to block that portion out, but I don't think I mind. I think it'll be fun. Let me see. Maybe if I don't know if this is going to work or if it's going to ruin it, but I'm not going out anywhere. I'm experimenting. This isn't what I was originally gonna do. But it's what I ended up settling on doing, is adding more yellow. I know maybe if I add a little bit of orange into the sparkle. See, this like is supposed to have orange sparkles in it, but it's just not doing it. So I think I'm gonna take matters into my own hands, and what am I gonna do with it? I think I'm going to No, I didn't pick up nearly enough. That picked up way too much. I will get a happy medium momentarily. Okay. Nope, I don't know if that was good. Well, there's some yellow. Maybe if I just keep adding. Maybe that doesn't look too bad. I think there is a lot of fallout. Yeah, there is a lot of fallout. Do I have a retractable brow pencil, but I think I'm going to use this because I don't want I've never used this as eyeliner before. Yeah, I kind of like that. Using more. I don't think that's gonna go well if I try to go over the glitter. So I'm gonna skip that. And I'm gonna So I've done that. Now I'm just gonna take this and fill in. I'm gonna take the lighter shade and fill in my brows. Trying not to do block brows, but that is what one of these is for. Just like brush that. Maybe I need to make the tail a little longer. Yeah. This is not bad. It's not what I had hoped it would be, but it's not bad. I'm not like ashamed of it. I tried something and I don't think it necessarily worked. I'm gonna do blush how I always do it, which is clown-like, blended into my eyeshadow a little bit. I go in with a lot of blush. 1, blush fades fast. 2, I like looking like a clown. I think I really want to finish lining my eyes. I think I just want... I wish I had... See, the thing is, I don't have like a liquid liner. Since I did that, actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter. We're going in with this. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but Kay Poyer, I think that's how you say her name, is doing vlogs now, and I am a huge fan. Okay, so I am so sweaty. I'm gonna go grab mascara because actually, you know what, it doesn't matter. And I kind of wanted to see how my burgundy mascara looked with this. So we are going to do that. Oh, my earbud fell out. Kay Poyer has been doing vlogs, and that has been really sick to see. And I kind of want to do vlogs like she's been doing. I get so focused on doing my makeup that I end up not talking. I know I'm gonna have a lot of silence to cut out. That's a pretty thick coat of mascara. And now my white eyeliner is in the bathroom, and I don't feel like going to get it. So that's silver, or this gold is going to have to work for now. There we go, I have mascara, I have everything. This is the whole look, except for lips. And I just picked up the lipstick, and we're gonna see how this one does. I don't remember. I wish it was a little more brown. There we go. It's not... I can make it a little more brown. I'm going to take Ficus and blot the top and my Cupid's bow. And that's approximately, that looks a little patchy, but like I said, I'm not going out, I'm experimenting. Should I do a little highlighter? You know, like a little, since I feel like this is already a little 2016, maybe I should do a little, maybe I should use this highlighter palette that I said I never used. We'll see. I have a, I think I'm gonna use Comet, which is this orangey shade. Oh, I never cut my thing back down, so I have been washed out this whole time. I'm just gonna like, just a little bit on, you know, the high points of my cheeks, wherever you usually apply highlighter. I'm not going blinding because it's 2025, but I don't know, I don't think this looks that bad. Maybe I'm second guessing the yellow in the corner, but I really wanted to incorporate more yellow because of how much yellow is in the dress. Also, I'm sober this time. I'm sober for this video. So I was blasted for the last one, and I told myself while editing that I know that editing this one is not gonna be much better because it's new and I didn't have an outline or like things to talk about, and I really need to. I think I've learned that I should have an outline that I don't necessarily have to stick to, but like give me ideas to lull when there's a lull in conversation, I guess, between me and the camera that I can do. I'm probably gonna cut this out. You guys don't need to know all that. I'm just working at my craft. I'm just trying to do better. I'm gonna fix my eyeliner with my eyebrow pencil. There we go. I needed it to be a little thicker. There we go. How do I look? Okay, I am going to cut and set the camera up and show off the whole fit. Okay, so here it is. My mom gave me this necklace, and then this is my amber necklace from like the 70s, and I think they look like aquarium rocks. So that was the goal there, and I think they match the colors really well. I think they're chunky enough to go with it. I think it is very art teacher. I really wish I should start learning how to do more things with my hair. The problem is my hair is so pretty that I don't ever really feel the need to do anything with it. I do need a haircut, but it's not that bad. I mean, it doesn't look great right now because I slept in it and stuff. I could do my hair next, like before I go out or whatever, next time I do a video or something, but I don't feel the need to. Here it is without the cardigan. It's just a regular, it has like the details on the back, which I love, that kind of look like the dye just like sat there. I am a huge fan. I feel like I'm here to lead all the aquatic creatures to a brand new heaven. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This video has been really long, so I will do some like showing you guys some clothes later. But right now, I think this is the end of the video. I ended the video and I realized that I didn't do a final look. So here it is. Like I said, it's not what I wanted it to be, but it was really fun to do. So I think it was a success. I think I would go out like this. I wouldn't have a problem going out like this. Do you see it? Do you see the vision on the eyelids? Not that it matters much because, like I said, I have super hooded eyelids. That's kind of why I like the pop of color, because it makes the eyeshadow like visible, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll play around with this sort of style in the future. Anyway, goodbye for realsies now.